Hello. Hello, Shannon. Hello, hello. Yay! Yes, wonderful. In green with me, my darling. How are you? How are you? Obviously, you're going to have to type and you can't speak to me. Good afternoon to you, my love. I hope you're all well. I don't know how many people you have there, but I'm sending you all lots and lots of good vibes. I can't hear you yet. Okay. Hold on. It might be me. It might be me. I hear you now. You can hear me now? Because sometimes it's my... Hello, my love. Sometimes it's mine. I have to stop and start again. Okay? So tell me how you want to do this. Do you want me to go straight into it and do questions at the end? Or do you want to do some questions now? Just tell me what you want. And we shall go from there. Okay, that's great. Okay, how many people are there? About Imaginarium, wonderful, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do this. There's 10 of them, fabulous. Okay, lovely number. So hello everybody and welcome, welcome. We will have some peaceful time very, very soon, but let me tell you a little bit about me. My name is Nidra. Shannon's been part of my life for quite a while now, over a year. And I know that she's taken a lot of what I create with Moonlight. So the Imaginarium.love is a space that I created for women and for men to actually work with their moon energy, the moon cycles, and get to know a little bit more about them in a more simplistic way. And I've just actually been creating some fabulous videos over the last day to sort of add to your moon card work. So for those of you that don't know me, I actually create flower essences and wonderful offerings by the light of the moon. So everything that I create is for not just cleansing internally and working with our shadow side and really getting to know who we are by balancing the shadow and the light. So this is not like dark energy. This is stuff that I do to actually for you to accept your shadow side. So it's really intense work. I always do believe that people are brought to me for a reason, and the testimonials and the work that people have done. Shannon's a fine example. Since she's been working with me, she seems to have just bloomed and blossomed and opened and just become this. I've watched her become this amazing, amazing woman that I'm just so grateful to see and to have part of in my life as part of my life. So the creations that I create are all made with flowers that I grow myself, pure essential oils. So everything that I create is natural. There's no additives, no preservatives. So like I say, I create flower essences. I create gem elixirs as well. So you can look at silent-moon.co.uk, and that space is where my actual main website runs from. And then the Imaginarium is where you can pick up your free, yes, totally free, 6 magical moon rituals so that you can start to actually work with the moon energy. And like I say, yesterday I've been creating some videos to go a little bit deeper. Some people want to go a little bit deeper, so I've just created some wonderful videos that will be coming out soon. So you can sign up there and know a little bit more about what I do, and always free to ask me questions. I'm sure that Shannon's got my details there. But my main background was always yoga, and I've been studying yoga since I was 17 and I'm 44 now. So I've been teaching for a long time, and my main practice has been working with addiction and people who have alcohol problems, drug problems, and that's where I got my true lessons came from that space and still do. So it's been a wonderful journey. I also teach children, or have taught children with special needs. But Yoga Nidra has always been one of the things that I've excelled with, because I'm good at it, and I'm not afraid to say I'm good at it. So ladies and gentlemen, please do just stand in your power and just really, whatever you're good at is you need to say it, you need to shout it to the world. I feel that's really important, that we don't praise ourselves enough. So make a point of doing that. And I know that Shannon's probably doing some amazing things with you over the next few days, or however long the training is. So Yoga Nidra, I don't know if you know about Yoga Nidra, and I'm sure some of you do. Yoga of sleep. And this isn't about falling into sleep. This is about actually feeling the deepest relaxation that you possibly can through the essence of sleep. So just allowing yourself to feel as if you're going into that space between being here on this earth plane and dropping down into lucid dreaming. And it's a magical, magical way of allowing yourself to totally relax. They say that Yoga Nidra is as powerful as a night's sleep. Now, we're not going to have a whole hour to do this, but I really do want to give you a taste of what it's about and how it just feels to have that peace inside yourself, and allow yourself just to have a little bit of an experiment with it yourselves. And maybe this will help you to go on a little bit further and work with somebody else and understand a little bit more about Yoga Nidra. So you can also go onto my YouTube channel, where there is a longer version of what I'll be doing with you today. Silent Moon Imaginarium, and it's there as part of Global Meditation Scope that I did last year, and you can listen to that and get a full, I think it was about an hour. Thank you, Shannon. So I want to start, I want to get going with you. So it's funny because I can't see you all, so it's like I'm talking to air, but I know your energy's out there, and I'm sure you're lying down or sitting up in a beautiful and comfortable position. If you can just tell me, Shannon, before we begin, what if there's a ratio of men to women, because I can't see you. I like to sort of, how I work is I like to tune into you so that I can sort of understand what it is that you all need. And I do that just by closing my eyes and just being aware. 9 women. Okay, so a big female energy system going on there. And 1 man, fabulous, fabulous. So that man needs to be in the center of the room, I believe. Lovely, wonderful. So we've got a mixture of divine masculine and divine feminine energy there, similar in age to us. Fabulous. So let's embrace this together. So I can feel that with there being a sort of a more women in that room, but really, really honouring, I don't need to know any names, but really honouring that male energy. And as women, I would like you also to do that to the beautiful man that's in the room, is to honour him for being there, because that's really important that is understood. We need to understand very supportive male energy. Absolutely. We need to praise the divine masculine, as the men also need to praise the divine feminine. So just create some room in you for that, you know, that's there within this space that we're holding right now. So close your eyes, bring yourself into a comfortable position. You don't need to watch me. This is about you and your own internal work, okay? So bring yourself into a comfortable position of peace and of quiet and stillness. Whether you're lying or you're sitting down, just make sure that you're as comfortable as possible. Ideally, the position for Yoga Nidra is Shavasana, but I'm very open to you being in a position that feels right for you. Don't be in a position where you feel uncomfortable, please. Allow yourself to be in a space of quiet and stillness that feels comfortable for you. Allow the eyes to softly close. And begin to notice how the breath is moving through you right now. Great. Oh, wonderful. So I'd like you to take your awareness, first of all, to the space around you, and allow your sense of hearing just to stretch outwards into the space around you. And throughout this session, I ask you to surrender to being the witness and the observer of all. We've all witnessed something in our lives. So I'd like you to take yourself into that space of the witness. The one that watches and the one that observes. Allowing your sense of hearing just to stretch outwards, and with observation, listen to sounds around you and sounds in the distance. Notice, if there is sound, how the sounds shift and how the sounds change. Nothing stays constant. Everything flows. And when one sound comes, a space of silence is created until the next sound comes, and then the next sound. And unless you live in a cave or up a mountain, it's very, very difficult to get away from sound. So in everyday life, when practicing meditation or yoga nidra, allow yourself the time to actually just work with the sounds around you. Don't push them away, just ask them to flow through you, like a wave on the seashore. Some sounds may come and take your attention. That's totally okay. Just be the observer and the one that witnesses. As you rest here, relaxing in this space of stillness, observing the sounds around you and the sounds in the distance. Notice how you're breathing at this moment in time, how the breath is moving through your body. I don't want you to judge or criticize yourself. I just want you to observe. Don't change anything right now. Just observe. Notice if the movement in your center is still, or if you're breathing quite deeply. Just observe. No judgment. And then when you're ready, begin to draw a deep breath in through your nostrils and feel the coolness of your in-breath as it enters your physical being. Allow the center of your body to grow and expand as if it was a balloon. And as you breathe out, relax your center and feel the warmth of the out-breath as it leaves your nostrils. The cool in-breath and the beautifully warm out-breath as it leaves your body. Observe this right now. Be the observer, the watcher, and the witness of all. And I'd like you to observe that gentle expansion that comes as you breathe in, and the contraction that occurs as you breathe out. Two opposites. Just like the male and female, the sun and the moon, the night and day. The in and the out breath are two opposites. And without each other, they couldn't survive. So keep your in-breath deep and the out-breath long and slow. And notice the subtle change in your body as you bring awareness to your breath. That expansion that occurs as you breathe in. Your heart opens, your body lengthens and widens and naturally expands. Bring a smile to your face as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, every single part of your being, your blood cells, your bones, your ligaments, your organs, your muscles, are given permission to let go, to relax, sinking into that space of freedom, of release. Now, at any point that you feel that you need to exhale with a sigh, please feel free to do that. If you feel that you're holding on to any tension, let go with a sigh and feel yourself deepening into that space of relaxation. you to go to the mind and to the movements inside of your head. Being aware of the sounds around you always and the sounds in the distance, but as the observer. Being aware of your breath, but as the observer. Now come into the mind as the observer, as the watcher and the witness of all. And notice your thoughts and your thought patterns as they move through you. And visualize there's a small version of you sat behind your forehead. And as if you were watching a film screen, allow the thoughts to pass through you as if they were moving through one side of the head and out and through the other. Again, be the watcher and the observer of your thoughts. Some thoughts are happy to stick and some thoughts are happy to move, to flow. Watch and observe. Don't judge. Don't criticize. As you keep the in-breath deep and the out-breath long and slow, begin to notice that your thoughts will naturally slow down. The mind can't move fast when the breath is slow. And as you begin to relax that little bit deeper, your in-breath becomes deeper and the out-breath longer. Notice and recognize the spaces that occur between your thoughts. No matter how big or small those spaces are, surrender to their peace. Surrender to the quiet and the stillness of those spaces. Watching and observing. And at any point the mind becomes distracted, that's okay, don't judge. All you need to do is deepen your in-breath and allow the out-breath to softly lengthen. And your mind will naturally begin to slow down. The mind can't move fast when the breath is slow. Visualize around you right now, in this space, is a large bubble of light. And your physical body is resting in that space, quiet and centered and still. Every single one of you is resting in your own bubble of light. And the world is moving around you. Nothing touches you. You are the observer of all, the watcher of all, the witness of all. Everything is like a wave washing over you. Your thoughts, the movement of your breath, and the sounds around you and the sounds in the distance. Come to your physical body right now. And be aware of a sankalpa. A sankalpa is an affirmation, a small intention that you would like to bring to your life. Now, usually it's the first thing that comes into your mind. If you already have a sankalpa, use this. Or if you have one word or a short sentence, repeat it to yourself 3 times right now of something that you would like to draw to your life. and then let it go. Without any attachment, let the sankalpa drop. 3 times and then let go. When you repeat a sankalpa at any time to yourself, do it with emotion and feeling and as if you really mean it. As if it's already there in your life. Recognize your physical body as it rests here right now. And bring your awareness to the right side of your body. From the top of the right side of your head all the way down to your right big toe. And we'll begin to slowly let go of the right side of our body. Start with your right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth. The top of your right foot and the sole of your right foot and your heel, ankle, calf, shin. Allow the right kneecap to relax and the thigh muscle. Around your right buttock and into the hip. The whole of the right side of your torso, shoulder, shoulder blade, and the whole of your right arm, wrist, back of the hand, palm of the hand, right thumb, and all 4 fingers of your right hand. The right side of your throat, neck, face, head. Take in a deep breath right now as if you were breathing in through the right nostril only. Feel the right side of your body grow and expand. And as you breathe out, let go with a sigh and let the right side of your body completely drop. The right side representing our male energy, our sun energy, the energy of the day, and our energy of will and power. The right side is the side of our body that motivates us. Now move across to the left side. Notice how the left side of your body feels right now as you rest here. No judgment, just observation. Be aware of the left side of your body from the top of your head right down to the tip of your left big toe. And relax all your toes on the left side, from your big toe all the way down to your little toe. The top of your left foot and the sole of your left foot, your heel, ankle, shin, calf, knee, your thigh, your left buttock and all the way around your hip. Into the left side of your torso and your rib cage, your chest, into your heart space, shoulder, shoulder blade, and down into your left arm, wrist, palm, back of hand. Your left thumb and all 4 fingers of your left hand. The left side of your neck, your throat, and your face. The left side of your head. Take a deep breath in right now, as if you were breathing in through the left side of your body only, and through the nostril. Allow the left side of your body to expand and grow. And as you breathe out, let the left side of your body relax and drop to join the right side. Everything sink. Sigh if you need to sigh and let go. Surrender to this space of quiet and complete stillness that you're resting in. Feel your whole body. Whole body. Whole body. From the tips of your toes, breathing in, visualize the breath moving up from your feet to the crown of your head. You may see this as a bright white light moving up through the body until it reaches the crown of your head. Breathe out and take the breath all the way back down to your toes. See the lights in your toes like twinkling stars. Breathe that starlight up through you. Surrender your body to this light. And then all the way back down. Feel this light cleansing the whole of your physical being. Feel this light expanding on the in-breath and contracting on the out-breath. Surrender yourself to this light that is you. Know that this light is always within you. So when you're ready, bring your awareness back to where you are. Allow that light to rest in each toe, twinkling in each toe, knowing that at any point in time you can touch on that starlight. Feeling that starlight within you that is always there. Notice your in-breath right now, and as you start to bring some awareness back to the space that you're resting in, feel how it feels to give yourself permission to breathe in prana and life force into your body. As you breathe in the coolness of the in-breath, notice the energy of your body expanding and growing and filling with life force. Now, if you feel comfortable to really exaggerate your in-breath, then please do. And feel that expansion in the chest, in the belly, in the arms, in the legs. Smile to yourself and feel yourself grow. And as you breathe out, let go. With a sigh, if you feel you need to let go with a sigh. Come back to your sankalpa that you created earlier. And repeat it to yourself with the breath 3 times, with meaning, with love, with emotion, as if it was already existing within you. Feel it and feel its energy in your life. With a deep in-breath and a long, slow out-breath. Then I invite you to be aware of the sounds around you and the sounds in the distance once more. Stay still, no movement. Just complete awareness, bringing your awareness back into the outside world. Don't attach to what you hear, just observe and witness. Recognize the outside world and the movement of change that occurs around you. Those spaces between the sounds that occur are like the spaces between the thoughts that occur when we allow ourselves this space of centeredness and peace. Now, in this space of witness, but awareness of all that's around you right now, the people in your room, the temperature in the room, the smell of the room, the taste in your mouth. Connecting back with your senses, becoming aware of where you are. Keep the eyes closed. And if there's any familiar objects in your space that you remember, bring your awareness to them right now. A familiar person in the space. Bring your awareness to where they are right now without attachment. But just get back into this room. Bring some awareness and start to move your fingers and toes. Circle your hands and your feet. And I invite you to stretch in any way that feels comfortable for you right now. If you're on a hammock, then please just stretch in a way that feels right for you. Move in a way that feels good to your body. Use your breath and stretch. Then when you're ready, I invite you to bring your palms together and rub your palms and create some heat between your hands. Before you open your eyes, rest the warm palms over your closed eyes and take 3 long, slow, deep breaths. And as you do this, open the eyes underneath the warm palms and let the energy of the palms into your eyes. Let it flood through you. And then open your fingers and slowly take the hands down the face. Let the light in. And come back to your day. Come back to your space. And observe how you feel. No attachment. Just awareness. Om Shanti. So I invite you to take yourself in, keep yourself in that space of peace without too much talking. If you need to have that space to walk away from the group, I always advise that is absolutely fine if you need that. What I invite you to do within the next hour or so, or together as a group, is to now, if you have paper and a pen, is to write down 5 things that you love about yourself. And make this a very centered self practice. So this isn't about what you love in your life, your family. This is about you. Take that pen and paper and write down 5 things that are wonderful about who you are. It can be physical, it can be mental, it can be any of those things. And then if you're confident enough, share it with your group and with Shannon and speak it out, because it's so important that you recognize you're wonderful. As I say, a lot, wonderful mess, but your wonderfulness and who you are. So that's wonderful. I'm really, really blessed to have had the chance and the opportunity to have done this. And please use it as, you can watch it on the replay, and what I'm going to do is I'll put it on YouTube today, as long as it's recorded, and it'll be on my Silent Moon. Thank you, Shannon. It'll be on my Silent Moon YouTube channel at Silent Moon Imaginarium. And you can catch me here if you're a Periscope follower. You can catch me here at Silent Moon Nidra. I tend to do a few Facebook Lives now at Silent Moon Imaginarium. I've sort of moved on to doing a few more Facebook Lives. So I do a lot of meditations on there also. So you can catch me there too. I want to give you peace, so I don't want to sort of go on and on and on. So everybody I know it's late there now, later, so we're starting our day, you're coming towards the end of your day, so have a lovely evening, enjoy yourselves, and one day I long to get to Japan. I'm sure it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful country, and I will get there one day. Enjoy your day, enjoy your training, and lots of love to you all. If there's anything else you need to say, Shannon, just let me know, and then I will sign off. You're welcome. You're welcome. Go away and share with each other how wonderful you all are. You may even just want to do it verbally as a group, but do embrace your loveliness. Okay, all set. Lots of love. Okay, Shannon, love you loads. Bye-bye.